Whitelock brothers ready to lead the way in All Blacks' final appearance for 2017. Another bloody Whitelock, observed genial All Blacks hooker Cody Taylor in the lead into Sunday's NZT test under the roof of Principality Stadium. He was answering a query about who would call the lineouts, but he might have been observing the theme of this important final appearance for 2017 of the World Champions and Planet's No. 1 rugby side. The Whitelock stamp will be all over the All Blacks' clash against Warren Gatland's Wales side, and how effectively the fielding raised, Christchurch-domiciled brothers handle their respective roles on the big occasion may determine whether Steve Hansen's men head to summer with or without those proverbial rocks under their beach towels. From Sam Whitelock as the no-nonsense debutant test captain, to younger brother Luke Whitelock as the stand-in no-8 and line-out shot caller, this shapes as a test match to treasure for the rugby super siblings who rival the Barrett boys for family hegemony in the All Blacks. Coach Steve Hansen had a call to make when he lost regular skipper Kieran Reid with a back complaint on the morning of team naming Thursday. Beauden Barrett was the designated No. 2 and had already led the All Blacks against the Barbarians. Sam Cane had also captained them twice previously. But he chose bearded second-row Whitelock, who was so effective in leading the Crusaders to the Super Rugby title earlier this year, and has long had an ambition to captain his country. He did so partly because he wanted to leave Barrett free to concentrate on being team navigator, but also because Whitelock would be playing 80 minutes, and was highly capable of stepping into the job. He's successful. They won the title under him at the Crusaders and he's been a natural leader in our group for quite some time now, added the coach. It's likely to be an inspired choice for a potential banana skin match. The All Blacks were sloppy last week in Edinburgh. Now they've lost their skipper, as well as senior lock Luke Romano. The Cardiff Stadium will be another cauldron, and the Welsh won't need much inviting to step into this contest. But it's hard to see how this leadership call won't bring out the best in Whitelock, who is a serious and highly respected individual, and how that in turn might turn a few dials for his teammates. Hooker, and Crusaders teammate, Cody Taylor believes Whitelock, Luke has also captained the All Blacks on this tour, in Lyon, will take the responsibility in his stride. It seems to be a thing with those bloody Whitelocks, they love being captains and they're really good at it. He's really excited by it as well. I know it was one of his goals, and he'll be really pumped. He likes to be real direct with his information, and focuses on a task-by-task attitude. Beauden Barrett loved his time with the leadership reins, but was happy to hand them to the hard-working Lock. Of his new skip's leadership style, he said, very simple, precise, clear. He's very sound. Sam Whitelock had already spoken this week of his grandfather Nelson Dalzell, who was part of the last All Blacks side to lose to Wales, back in 1953. You know he'll be thinking about that on his special evening under the roof downtown. Luke Whitelock was also being hailed as the ideal man to step in and assume Reid's no-8 role and his brother's line-out calling responsibilities. It's another bloody Whitelock, said Taylor. Luke will just fit in there like nothing's changed. He'll organize the line-out and Sam will help him out, with that brotherly connection. Backup No. 10 Limas Opoga said Luke deserved this chance at just a second test cap. It's pretty cool. Watching him this year at the Highlanders, and how much work he's put in, has been first-rate. It's a credit to him, and his perseverance, to get to this point. I'm sure you will see a big performance out of him. Hansen has challenged his men to bring an improved attitude and better discipline. Do that, he figures, and the rest should take care of itself in the always important final statement for the year. Look for the Whitelocks to lead the way there.